Bruh Bruh was terrorizing.
Y'all gotta meet the real life hood Terminator, THF Bruh Bruh, THF 46, Oblock, Dark Gang. This man was a menace on every block he touched. We talking about a super savage who got 30 years for murder and armed robbery back in 2011 and looked happy about it. Look at the mugshots. This man smiling like he on vacation while 12 booking him for life.
You wish to say your ID for the camera, sir?
It's dead.
Bruh Bruh really threw Chief Keef in a garbage can and knocked T-Slick out his head. Then had the nerve to say it was an accident like he just broke some glasses.
Oh, accident. You know, that's my brother. You know, like, okay, that makes you like a bad friend or something, though. On accident, though, you know?
My man was really putting grown men and women to sleep just for the fun of it. Even behind bars, he was terrorizing everything in his sight, threatening to end his cellmate.
I'm gonna kill his ass.
Okay. Throwing piss and shit on the COs. Hit LilReese in the head with a hot sauce bottle on folks' grave. Bruh Bruh's easily the craziest savage to ever come out the rack. You locked in with HoodEdition. Let's get into the files of THF Bruh Bruh. Who is THF Bruh Bruh? On foe-nem grave, y'all looking at a name that carried more weight than a brick on the south side. Government name Kenyada Clair, born June 25th, 1993. He wasn't just your average street dude. Bruh Bruh was a certified legend in the Chicago drill scene before the world even knew what drill was. He repped THF 46, but his reach went all the way to Oblock and Dark Gang. To this day, his name still rings out in the streets. He built a reputation purely off street presence and word of mouth, a real-life menace that most rappers only dream about repping. If you grew up in that era, you knew the face and you definitely knew the name. This is the story of a man who lived fast and stood on business every single day. To understand the Terminator, you got to go back to the bricks. 6217 South Calumet, Randolph Towers. Before Oblock was a brand, it was a war zone. And Bruh Bruh was the glitch in the matrix. Even as a shorty, he had zero respect for limits. No fear, no hesitation. If you was in his way, you was getting ran over. Him and LilReese was locked in like brothers, but they was fighting every single day. Reese lived on the 16th floor, Bruh Bruh on the 15th. Reese even said it himself. Bruh Bruh bust his head open with a hot sauce bottle when he was only 6 years old. Who does that?
We chopped it up, you know, we learned that you from the Calumet business. You know, we talked about a few of the guys you grew up with. A guy we learned that you was real close with, his name Bruh Bruh.
Yeah, Bruh Bruh.
You and Bruh Bruh was real good friends?
Yeah, that was like my best friend.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
We heard Bruh Bruh was a fucked up individual.
He is.
Damn, and that was your best friend?
For sure.
So what was so fucked up about Bruh Bruh?
I ain't gonna lie, Shorty was like that though. Everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we heard he been stuffing in the garbage and poking niggas out. What made y'all gravitate towards each other to be such good friends?
I don't know, we used to be fighting every day and then we'd be right back hanging with each other. But we always used to fight each other. I stayed on the 16th floor, he stayed on the 15th floor. Them the last floors in the Calumet building, you know. So I don't know, every time I probably go downstairs, I go to his house. I don't know. We stayed in the last floors at the project, so that's how we got close. And our mamas and shit and our daddies and shit got close.
It was like your best friend. Yeah. What's your craziest Bruh Bruh story?
I was like, shit. I was like 6 years old. He bust my head with a hot sauce bottle.
Yeah, he was bad as hell. He was just doing anything.
He bust my shit with a hot sauce bottle. Cause I was really beating him up, and then he just grabbed a hot sauce bottle and bust my shit.
Imagine waiting for your birthday cake and Bruh Bruh pulls up just to give you that belt instead of a gift. On foe-nem grave, he really crashed J-Main's party and treated him like a punching bag.
Tell us. I lost to THF Bruh Bruh, bro. That's the only person, bro. I get to Bruh Bruh, bro. One day on my birthday. One day is my birthday, bro. I got on a Scooby-Doo book bag, a lot of grease on my man face. I was one day running out the crib, hella gasoline on my face, bro. It hit different when I run down the stairs because the elevator's broke, DJU. I finally make it. I eat my little chokes. Finally make it to Dulles. Do your homework on Dulles right across the street from the old Blockians hood. Right though, to the old Blockians hood. It hit different. Dulles damn near own Oblock, if you ask me. Nah, THF Bruh Bruh, bro. At school I go to Dulles on bro. LilReese in my class, my cousin on foe-nem. But his best friend at this time is THF Bruh Bruh. But to me, on foe-nem, I don't know, is Reese scared of Bruh Bruh or Bruh Bruh scared of Reese? That's just how I see it back in the day. Me, T-Slick, do your homework on T-Slick with the one eye. I went to Dulles, bro. Long story short, Reese was in my class and shit. It hit different when it's my cousin and he in my class. Now, it's to the point, I bet y'all in the same whoop together, but now I know we throwing snowballs and shit like that. We horse playing, rough playing and shit, after school and shit. I'm walking home. Keep in mind, the walk from Dulles to the Calumet building ain't that far, bro.
Right across the street. Then.
This ain't that far, bro. So I'm walking to the crib. Keep in mind, it's my birthday, DJU. What my teacher do? She make me a raw ass hat, bro. Foe-nem was hating, bro. They was hating on my hat that my teacher made me, bro. It ain't different. On Foe-nem. Bruh Bruh, bogus as hell, bro. It's hella snow right there in front of the buildings, bro. That's when they first put the black gates up on bro. On Foe-nem, he pushed me, bro. He pushed me, bro. Folks push me, bro. I fall in the snow. On Foe-nem, fuck up my everything on gang. And do here different when you fuck up your everything. Do your homework on fucking up your everything, DJU. On bro, I'm mad as hell. You know when you little, I cry. But you know now when you cry and you want to fight now, it hit different. Now I'm ready to fight. You talking about, bro, I beat your ass. It hit different. These bitches work. Bro, laughing. Little as hell, laughing, pointing at shit. I try to chase him, I fall. It hit different when I chase him, I fall. No, bro, and he bust on me, bro. I left that part out. He did bust on me. He did whoop. He did whoop. He did whoop. He did whoop. Then when I fell and couldn't catch him, it hit different. Let me finish the story. I ain't go there. He whooped. He bust me. And then what? What happened then, GJU? Do your homework on J-Man getting strength.
Swung and miss.
Bro, swung and miss, bro. I rock fast. Do your homework on Bruh Bruh, the type of nigga he. Yeah, him, bro. He one of them type of bad motherfuckers. Hit me again. He one of them type of motherfuckers want you to hit him again. Yeah. I ain't finna be fighting you all day, bruh. You supposed to fail off that shit. It hit different. It hit different. So I learned that I couldn't beat up bruh at a young age, bro. And I picked my battle. So as I got older and always heard these stories, THF bruh, yeah, he was a little bad motherfucker. It hit different. It hit different when bruh was little.
Then he caught T Slick and literally poked his eye out his head. Had the nerve to say it was an accident, like he just broke his cousin's glasses.
You know, we was real young, shit. I like 5. Me and my homie, you know, we f***ing around. He f***ed around and swung the little stick, swiped across my shit. My shit was put out ever since.
So you talking about Bruh Bruh?
Yeah.
Okay. You say you was 5 years old?
Yeah, I was 5.
Yeah,
bro, I was a baby.
Right.
Bro, I was a baby.
So he hit you with a stick?
It was like a little curtain rod, broken off curtain rod, you know? It was sharp at the tip, that motherfucker
Dude,
across my eye.
This what Bruh Bruh did, bro. Why the fuck would you have an iron rod and hit T-Slick in his eye like this? Like this. Like this. So what he do, bro? He hit his eye, bro. A fucking eyeball roll out. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What is you doing? It hit different when it's out. That's out, folks. It hit different when Slick out on the ground. Folks, get his eye. Now the eye rolling, do your homework on his shit rolling into the incinerator, bro. Imagine when the eye rolling, just picture the eye rolling.
As he got older, the bullying just got worse. He stopped running with 600 and moved strictly to Oblock. He had the whole block on lock, taking whatever he wanted from the other shorties. He wasn't sneaky with it, he was direct, physical, and fearless. The legends are crazy. They say Bruh Bruh really knocked Chief Keef out and threw him in a garbage can.
The wildest thing that I seen is him, man, putting Keef to sleep and throwing him in the garbage. Bro, I was scared of bruh. I'm not them niggas. I tell bruh, please. See me? I put myself out, hey bro, I'm scared of you, bro. Please don't do that to me. What you gonna do? Bruh strong. Short dudes don't be weak, nigga, they be strong. All he do is, bro used to do that all the time. He crazy. He just used to go behind anybody. Huh, you fall right out, sleep.
He robbed FBG Butter during a dice game, then came back 2 weeks later and gave him his $100 back. Unpredictable, violent, and completely out of control.
2007. Yeah, cause Dalvin had just died. Bruh Bruh had a white colors on my dad. We out there shooting dice. Oh, too, they pull up him and some other little nigga. But I ended up finding out who the other little is later on down in life. Lil BA. My dad, they pull up, hop out on us. We all out there shooting like that. It's this nigga, it's named Big Country. He be out there in Cyber Squad 1017 blow line. On my daddy. Nah, Big Country, on my sister now. They scripted asshole naked on 2th grade. They robbed all us though. On my daddy. They robbed everybody. On my daddy, they robbed the whole dice game. I just hit somebody. I just hit a crib. So I just sold my little flash screen and shit. Got a little money in they pocket. I'm finna go to the dice game. My daddy go to the dice game and get robbed. Salty. Boom. I end up seeing Bruh Bruh like 2 weeks later. He come and get his sister Tennille from off the block. He, hey, little butter bitch. What's up, boy? Hey, boy, you want your little $100 back, boy? Oh, my daddy, let me get that back. Look, so this real nigga 101, he got my credits and bruh. He was, yeah, my sister shorty ass acting crazy. And I ain't talking about Lil Bruh for fucking 71st. We ain't talking about the fuck. We talking about the real bruh for 46. My daddy.
My man really jumped out a window flipping from 12 and broke his whole leg. Did he stop? Hell no, he was out there on crutches, still applying pressure, still taking chains. This was before the cameras, before the viral videos. This was pure street reputation.
Yeah, brother ass crazy. Let me tell you, brother ass a bug, man. Like, I remember one time we chilling, right? We out there, you know, a couple of guys, couple of my, you know, folks them, feel me, we all out there. So he getting, I don't know, he must have did something, bro. Police got on his ass, like security and everybody, like, right? So he running all the way in the building, bro. He chase him literally. They trying to call back up everything. And then they getting on his ass. He run up the stairs, bro. Take out, hop out the window, and they, you know, the store's kind of high. You feel me? You know what's kind of high? He hop out the window, jump off, leave their ass, burn their ass, try to get away. Fuck his ankle up. Like right then and there, he still kept it like going, get about it and everything. I think he had a pipe on him. Matter of fact, you feel me? He had a pipe on him, and they were chasing him with the pipe and shit. For some reason, I think he got up out of there, bro. And next day, still pop out on crutches with the casco, eat some chicken wings. Eat like a 6-piece wing with the casco with the crutches. Big ass casco, whole leg, like you just fell for this. I heard he just out there playing. Then he get locked up. He up there, he get booked, and it's crazy too. Like we get booked together. His ass, we get booked together and go on the same deck together as like every shorty. So we get booked together, but not at the same case. It was like different times. So we get booked, go to the station. Then they take us to juvenile, the Audi home, 11 in Hamilton. They take us right there. We go in there. They put us on 3A. They put me on 3A too. Boy, we go over there. We see bro, before we could go over there, brother bug up. Man, no, we bug up, man. Woo, woo, woo. I wasn't even there. I don't think I'm tweaking. He on King David. Woo, 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 woo. This. So he tear the fucking ceiling down in the room. He trying to get up out that bag. He can really break the glass, but he doing extra shit. He beating on the wall. He just bugging up. He tear the ceiling down. They send it to the hole. They send it to the hole. He get up out.
By 2011, the luck ran out. Bruh Bruh got one confirmed hat, but the streets say he's 4 times plus. July 2011, he gets hit with first-degree robbery. August, resisting arrest. Then October 26, the hammer dropped. 12 hit him with the murder of Lorenzo Beasley, aka Zoe. Zoe was Met Boys, GD territory, connected to Geo Drive and 051 Young Money. It went down on 52nd and King Drive. Zoe was sitting in his whip when a gray SUV pulled up alongside. Bruh Bruh leaned out the window and let it spray. Zoe tried to get away, but he crashed into a tree and later succumbed to his injuries at Stroger. Bruh Bruh was already boxed up in the county on a different charge when they hit him with the murder warrant. The streets finally caught up to the Terminator, but the legend of his reign in Oblock was already submitted in stone.
Most people go to the county and try to stay low, but Bruh Bruh went in there and turned into a nightmare for 12 in the inmates. On foe-nem grade, this man is 200-0 in one-on-one fights behind them bars. Take Upon said it himself. Nobody is whooping Bruh Bruh.
When I came in the county, bro was already sentenced for the shit that he was in jail for. Bro was fighting multiple charges, you know what I'm saying? So he was fighting, he had already got sentenced for the shit, but he was coming back and forth from prison to the Cook County jail on court writs, folks, because he had other open cases. So he'll be in the county for 2, 3, 4 months or some shit like that, go back to the joint, you know what I'm saying? Come back on his next court date, you know what I'm saying? Come back on his court date. He was going back and forth from prison to the county and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he had already been convicted of one of his charges, folks. So he was coming back on other charges. So I see him in that bitch walking past or something, a gangbang, you know what I'm saying? Or he'll say, what up, because he hadn't saw me since I was a shorty. You know, then they got booked, they went to jail in 2012, folks, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't seen me in 13 years, or at that time be like 10 years, or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So, or less than that, but it was a long time Brad had saw me, bro. So I see him in that, but like just hearing about what he was doing in that bitch, bro, to beat ass, bro, like 200-0 in that bitch, on not getting jump fights. I'm talking about just straight up 1-1. He like 200-0. Ain't nobody whooped bro in the county. Then he do all type of shit. He kidnapping folk, you know what I'm saying, and that shitting people down, getting I swear to God, I remember one time, I was in the county, and this bruh got the whole compound locked down, bro. I'm talking about not just his division, not just his deck, folk, but the whole Cook County jail. And mind you, bro, it's like probably like 12 divisions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the division, for the people that don't understand, is a building. Like, what building you in? You in Division 1, you in Division 2, you in Division 3, you in Division 4, 5, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And all of these, depending on what you in jail for, is depending on which divisions you would go to for. So he all the way in Division 9 and 10, because that's where the max go, and some C-pods in Division 11. But he all the way in 10, but the shit he doing, they locked down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, one ain't open no more, but they lock it down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. They lock it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They just lock it up all of them at the photo. And mind you, this was on a day where I had visits, folks. This is my visit day. And this was when I was getting 1 visit day a year, folks. I mean, 1 visit day a week. I ain't get to like everybody, all the other divisions, bro. The division I was in, folks, we got 1. So, it's my visit day, bitch. I done waited all week for this shit to happen. And you mean to tell me they done locked this down, we ain't going on no visits, cause bro, with that kidnapping somebody in 10, man, that shit had me mad as I almost sent bro a kite, bro. But I knew he wasn't gonna be there by the time I got there. I knew he was going to stay with his ass somewhere under the jail for when he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit, he got the whole compound locked down, so I ain't gonna lie, so he was over there kidnapping, bro.
My man was catching kidnapping charges inside the jail. He really held his cellmate Millie from Folly Boys hostage and told the guards he was finna stab him in the neck.
What, a pen?
I'm gonna kill his ass.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'm gonna stab his ass in his neck. Go ahead.
Step out.
I ain't stepping out shit.
Step out.
I'm not stepping out shit.
Step out.
Man, get that out of my face.
Nope.
I'm not stepping out shit.
So you mean to tell me that you have a weapon in your hand right now and you're holding this other detainee hostage, is that correct?
I'm gonna kill his ass. Okay. Don't get the suit.
Right.
Then he started throwing feces on officers just to let him know he wasn't folding.
Floyd. Detainee just assaulted sergeant with urine and feces.
And he was hilarious with it. When 12 asked for his ID during the jail interview, Bruh Bruh really looked him in the eyes and said, "This dick."
This is Sergeant Bojanowski on the 3rd of September, 2017. Time is exactly 17:28 hours. Taking statement from detainee Clair. You wish to say your ID for the camera, sir? Okay, Mr. Clair was involved in a fight inside cell 106. You wish to make a statement in regards to what happened in the cell, sir? Just that? Uh-huh. Do you have any medical issues, sir?
No.
Would you like medical attention?
No.
Okay. All right, you gang affiliated, Mr. Clair?
No.
No? Okay, end of statement. At 18:27.
He just wasn't normal, man. He even put in a fake medical slip for Rocco from 051 Young Money just to catch him in the hallway and beat him senseless.
This is Sergeant Rodriguez. Today's date, October 28, 2018. The time is approximately 20:36 hours. We are in Division 10. Sir, for the record, say your name and ID number, please.
Kenyada Clair, 2018-0404-183.
Okay, Mr. Clair, you're involved in a altercation on Fort Charlie. Do you want to make a statement regarding that incident?
Yeah, we was horse playing. Man, I know we weren't supposed to be horse playing because it looked like they could escalate to something else, but we was horse playing.
Okay, did you receive any injuries?
No.
Did you see medical though?
Yes.
Okay, that concludes his interview.
But there's a dark cloud over his name. Zoo and Lil Reese both claimed Bruh Bruh turned into a bird and started chirping at 12.
I know he called himself THF Bruh Bruh. But Bruh Bruh who he is, man, a rat. Bruh Bruh one of the ones who got down on me, blood on the body, you get what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas scatter shorty. They sucking his dick, whatever the situation is. He talk crazy, he get crazy, he act crazy. No respect coming from my way. That's all y'all need to know, man. Like, never been scared of him, ain't scared of him, ain't worried about him, gang. What's gonna happen, you feel me? But
court documents show he gave up gun locations just to get a lighter sentence, but 12 did him dirty and still gave him 30 years. Even LilDurk hopped on the track saying, "Bruh Bruh was my bro, but that shit ghost, you know he testified."
Bruh Bruh was my bro, but that shit ghost, you know he testified.
It's a messy situation. One day he's saying he was just tricking 12, the next he beefing with THF Lil Law and promising to knock him out for 30 minutes straight.
I'm gonna knock him out if I catch him at a like on my nephew. I'm gonna knock him out and I'm gonna smack him for 30 minutes straight. And every time he try to get back up and push me up, I'm gonna knock him back up, knock his ass back out, and wake his ass back up and let his ass know the 30 minutes ain't over with. That's what I'm doing to him. Then the 30 minutes ain't over with, you coward ass nigga. I'm gonna smack the nigga for 30 minutes straight. I thought they gonna talk about that shit in China. As soon as I catch one of their ass.
Currently, he's boxed up in Pontiac maximum security after smashing another inmate. He ain't eligible for parole until 2035. Love him or hate him, Bruh Bruh is the definition of a rack demon that couldn't be tamed. This the Chicago Street Legends Episode 2. Slide on this like button, gang. You locked in with Hood Edition. We out.